What's up, YouTube? Happy Sunday morning. Gonna give you the recap from the pipe show. First, let's start with the perks, the free stuff. Got this pipe cleaner leather handmade holder. Picked that up from Law Dog just by walking by his table and telling him, I follow you on Facebook. A couple of nice little wooden tampers. Picked up from one of the tables, can't remember which one it was. Oh, you're over here. There we go. Nice little tampers. Picked up this cool little, well, it's not little, it's a big old shot glass. It says, I got this cheap piece of crap pipe from Crappy Pipes. I'll tell you about Crappy Pipes in a minute. Then the tobacco samples we got. $2 got you 4 little coupons. Picked up some vanilla black Cavendish. My wife really liked the smell of that one. Got some hazelnut. Again, one of the wife's choices. And if she's happy with it, I'm happy with it, because that means I don't smoke in the garage. This is my favorite. I ended up, this is a double sample of the buttered rum. I also got another bag of it that I've already dipped into. Some black raspberry. Dark red. Very cherry. Yep. And there's another black raspberry. So now let's move on to the good stuff. New pipes. I picked this up from Paul's Pipe Shop up there in Flint, Michigan. This pipe was came into being in the 1980s. And this is new old stock. They found a bunch of these boxes in a storeroom or somewhere. And the thing about this pipe that makes it unusual and probably put it out of business, the wooden tube moisture trapment system. The little information thing here says usually about 2 weeks before they need changed. Yeah. Can't find them. But it'll smoke fine without it. And while I was over at the Law Dog's table, he made me a deal on a Savinelli. Savinelli dry system. Got the old Peterson P-lip thing going on there. Going to enjoy this pipe. Plain white bag. I'm sure some of you have seen me reveal these before, but this is an R.C. Sands that he built for me. Picked it up down at the show. Gonna enjoy smoking this. That is a beefy, beefy bowl. Now I'm sure you guys have heard of Purcell or Purcell. Don't know how to pronounce their name. But Scotty Purcell builds mighty fine high-end pipes. Her husband, Heath, is getting into the business, and he does his just as a hobby, as to mess around, and he calls his pipes crappy pipes. Just look at that stem. Look at that grain. That is the furthest thing from a crappy pipe. Got stamped crappy on the bottom. I'm going to enjoy this one too. Now, let's move on to the estate pipes. I know this is what y'all are looking for, because you might have a chance to pick up something you've been looking for. First one we got here is a Longchamp, leather wrapped, from the 50s. Beautiful, beautiful pipe. Here's a no-named panel with some rustication on it. Got to send it out to have a stem. Somebody like to chew on them. But when that gets back and it gets cleaned up, that's going to be a beautiful pipe. I like the paneled pipes. I want to keep it, but I can't keep them all. And here's one, yeah. Here's one I think Pipeful might be looking for. This is a Marksman. Been cleaned. Nice big bowl. Got a little chatter on the stem. I'll see what I can do with that. I'm still mastering that. But all these pipes are available now as is, or after they get cleaned and fixed up. Here's a custom built big chunky bowl, perfect stem. This will be available. And I can't go anywhere unless I'm looking for a Weber. Here's a Weber. This is not for sale, folks. Just needs a little stem cleaning, and it'll be added to my rotation. Wally Frank. Nice stummel there. Again, there's some chatter on it. Won't hurt it, but I'll get cleaned up. I'll try to get that out as best I can. Get it sanitized. Here's a Medico Jetstream. This is ready to go as is. Little pipe, maybe 5 inches long. Dr. Graybo Viscount. Stem needs cleaned up, but this pipe has not been smoked. It's available. Now, my impression of the pipe show, since this was my first ever pipe show, a lot of friendly people, met a lot of contacts from pipe restorers down there, and we all kind of stood around, talked, and picked each other's brains for ideas. There was about 100 vendors, and as with any show, you have people there that are there to sell their goods, And you got people there that think their goods are made out of gold. But that's cool. It was a good show. I enjoyed it. Let me show you what else we managed to pick up. I just sat here and realized I hadn't showed you these. Every year, the NASPAC, NASPC, has a custom blend done. This is by GLP's Dragonweed. According to the label back here, this is a full Latakia mixture with a high percentage of fire-cured leaf and a measure of mysterious tobacco. 210 limit. I got my 210s, and I had my backup with me. She got 210s. Don't tell nobody. And from the 70s, fresh, unopened, Old Granddad in its own humidor. Got about 40, 50 years worth of dust here on it. Glass. Plastic lid. You got a little pipe rest up there. And it is really a nice little jar. So, there you go. That's my haul from the show. Also, I want to throw out a shout out to Harriet Herfer and Hugh. They were at the show. Nice couple, nice people. If you don't sub to Harriet, you need to. Harriet Herfer. And I hope you guys enjoyed your show and had a safe trip back home over by Dayton. So, until we meet again, you keep on smoking. Go sub somebody. Anybody. Be true to yourself. Pay it forward. See you later.